Hi, this is Greg with On-Site Storage Solutions, here today to talk about how to install a lockbox. A lockbox is a device that you install on container doors that provide an additional level of security because they make it much harder to be able to access the lock, in other words, to get a pair of bolt cutters on it. So today we're going to show you how to install and how simple it is. The type we're going to use today is just what they call a bolt-on. So again, anybody can do this. You're going to see how quick it is. But basically we're going to show you what we have or what it takes to install, which is essentially the lockbox. So let me show you. As you can see, bolts on right here. These are where the bolts are. This is what covers the lock. This is so that you can look down on the lock. So it has like a little thing so you can, when you reach up inside it to put the lock on, you're able to see how to do that. This is on the opposite door. When the door closes, it's like that. And as you can see, you'll be able to see where the lock goes. And that protects the lock because the lock's up inside there and you can't access it with the bolt cutters or a grinder or similar, okay? So we're gonna show you how to install that and how really simple it is. Basically what it's gonna take is a driver, some self-tapping screws, and the lockbox. It's that simple. Now we're gonna show you a little bit about the lockbox. You'll notice that this flange right here is slightly bent. Okay, that's to give you room for the gasket that goes around the door. And we're gonna dry fit this real quick for you. Here's the door. You're gonna put the box part of it on the primary door, which is the right side. So as you can see, this part here, which is angled, is to give you room for right here. We usually install them just below this thing, kind of use it as thing, and then we kind of bring it over, and you can kind of see, and you just use this to level. You kind of keep it right about there, and that's about where it's going to go. We can mark those, and then we just put the screws in and we're set to go. Make sure it's looking pretty level. Just going to mark it real quick so we know exactly where we want it. Just again, want to make sure that everything's set up on it perfectly, and we just go like this and like that. And then what we'll do is we'll just get it started with the self-tapping screws, and then we'll pull them back out, and then we'll cinch it on. So what we're using is a driver with a nut driver and a self-tapping screw. Self-tapping screws are the ones with the point and the groove here. It allows you to basically penetrate the metal without having to pre-drill it. So we line it up, get where we want. And then back it out. Now I'll get us started. We'll pre-drill the other ones just to make the process that much easier. But you can see, pretty straightforward process. And so what we can do now is we can actually put that up there, start to install it. That's just temporary. We'll cinch it down once we get the other one on there. Don't want to have it bind. All right, so we're looking good there. So we got the first part done. All right, this is on the inside of the lockbox. This is actually where the lock rests. So the lock's gonna sit on there, it's gonna close, and then the lock itself, the lockbox here, it's gonna be up inside there, so you can't get a pair of bolt cutters on it. And as you can see here, this is gonna be mounted right here. So I'm gonna be able to predict right where I want this. And basically what I'm looking for is it to be centered. And you just pretty much eyeball it. There's enough room for air, so you shouldn't have too many problems. Then it'll actually close the whole thing and just make sure it's all good. I'm actually gonna bring it in a little bit more. I like this look better, I think. What I don't want to do is get in the way of the gasket, right? Not that it would compromise that these gaskets are played, but essentially that's what we can kind of use as part of our leveling and making sure we're vertical, fully vertical, I should say. But that's about where we're going to put it. Now that we've got it lined up like we need to, we want to make sure we're not too far down, because as I open it, this little flange right here, or I should protrudes. The reason is you see this little piece right here, it protrudes down. If you've gone too far, as you open it, that lockbox will hit it. So you got to make sure that the opening clears it, okay? So sometimes that's what happens. So again, make sure that your opening is well below it, and that's the opening I'm talking about right here. You don't want that to hit this. So So we're in pretty good shape. We're just about ready to get started here. All right, I'm gonna mark the top and we'll be set. So let's go ahead and get this installed. Get it centered the way we want it. All right, we'll dry fit it again just to make sure it closes properly. Put the bottom screw in. And we're set. We'll test it one more time. Make sure it closes, doesn't hit. Again, just a simple padlock. You've got your look here, so as you reach up, you can see yourself get on the hook. So if you're looking for an additional level of security for your container, lock boxes are a good way to go. As you can see, they're very secure and very easy to install. And we have them in stock, so just give us a call and we'd be more than happy to ship one out to you next day. But again, it gives you that additional level of security that protects that lock, whereas out here, you're exposed. If we put that lock out here and put it on the locking post, somebody can come along with a hammer, bang it off, put a pair of bolt cutters here, cut it off. Again, this is just not protected enough. So again, this just gets you that extra level to make it a little more difficult. So give us a call today if you need one.